What's up, guys? Welcome to the weekly update for South Park Phone Destroyer for week number, I guess that's got to be updated, that's not anymore. Week number 29. Well, let it focus. Let it focus. Appreciate you guys being here. How you guys doing? Come on. Focus here. Focus here. There you go. Welcome in Captain Porkins. What's up? Chump DBS, Pegs a lot. Chump, nice SPPD flex. I like it. Welcome in. We're going to be going over the Team Wars, just like always, for week number 30 this week, actually. I got to change that. 30 weeks plus 52 minus 4. So 48 there. So we've had 78 weeks of Team Wars. Does that sound about right? Captain, the days that we most likely will play Minion Masters are Thursday nights and Saturday afternoons. Those are the times where we usually jump into the Minion Masters shenanigans. Appreciate you being here either way, though. All right, so let's get started. This week, or last week rather, we had a nice run. Free-to-play whales, Illuminati Dire Tide. Looking like we're sitting 1, 2, 3, 4 there. All is right in the world here. The 1, 2, 3 spot seems pretty good, and then the 4. Nambla might be 4th. Maybe Chefs would beat them if they. I don't know. 54 is still a good score, so we can't act like that's not still pretty good numbers. And they only had 49 runs, I guess. That seems weird. So they could have put up 55-36. It's not bad. That's only what, 3 wins behind Dire Tide, 6 wins. I can't math right now. 5-4-4-2 is definitely a good score. I agree, Pegs. So it's awesome to see them continue to run the 50 and get matched up with us, and potentially Cats just went crazy, and potentially pick off Dire Tide or Illuminati like they have before. So that's really cool to see them. To see Nambla really being as competitive as they can be. Oh, that color looks great. I think I'm gonna keep it on the purple right now. Go back to the purple. Go back to the purple. Nope, this one. No, this one. Yeah, I like it. Tattooed, welcome back. So this is actually some interesting stuff going on now. Dire Tide actually drops to 9th with that 3rd place. So even after all of their first place finishes against us recently, because the fact that the people, Mercenaries, Szechuan, 6 Samurai, Spain Park, running 49, 47, 43, 41, they're probably not taking losses. So anytime Dire Tide wins, they're not even gaining any crowns on them, short of the, on Spain Park, they might gain 9 crowns on them every week because they have, they can get 9 less points just from the points. But yeah, that's brutal. Dire Tide sitting number 9, which means Nambla's on the tail of them. But there's just such a big gap there. But then if you check out Illuminati and Chefs, I remember a long time ago we were talking about how impossible it would be for Chefs and Illuminati to be close. But if Illuminati takes 2 more first or second places and Chefs takes a first, that's Chefs is the second best team in the game. Yeah, Locked still undefeated. Actually, Adventure Locked had a pretty close week this week. We only won by like 200 points, I think. Pretty crazy. It was like 50 people versus 50 people. We have a bunch of people that aren't Adventure Locked in that team right now, just low-leveled alts that we're I don't know why that music stopped. That we're just kind of babying. But yeah, interesting week for sure. We'll see what the next couple weeks. Hopefully Illuminati doesn't lose that 2nd spot, because that would be pretty embarrassing. Because man, if a team like that loses 2nd spot to Chefs, man, I could see a lot of them quitting, because it's like they don't care. They already don't care, or at least this is what they always say to us. They don't care about the game, and so if they're not 2nd anymore, I'm sure there's some people on free-to-play where if we weren't 1st, they would stop playing. Just be like, well, now it's my time to retire, boys. Or they would most likely, when we're ahead by 20 points or something, they'd be like, all right, I'm gonna quit at the top, boys. I'm done. But we had some good games this week, so we're gonna jump into those. I'm pretty excited to watch some of them and shoutcast a little bit for you guys. It's full of Druzy fans. Oh God. No wonder it's close. I'm just kidding, Druzy. You know I love you. Check him out on YouTube and Twitch as well. I think he's been streaming on Twitch a little bit, but he's mostly YouTube. Shout case. Shout case. It's where I put my shouts while I'm carrying them. Put them in a shout case. Where am I going? There you go. There we go. All right. We got the games for you. We got 2 pretty good ones. But we'll start with the Adventure Lock, because the Adventure Lock had a pretty easy week this week. You know, because we had a fuck ton of cards to choose from. Oh, this one's cut even differently. So I have to, so if I'm shoutcasting, I gotta do this. This is annoying me. I gotta update these and change them around. I still haven't changed these since I moved technically. So I should really zoom this out and get a more profile view, but you're all mugged out. No games on Mondays, you know that. All right, lead with the Tupperware. Not the greatest start this week, I don't think, but it works out pretty well. Big Mesquite Murph might be next. The Tupperware doesn't defend him. Nice pull there. Let's see what he does. Making sure we play as much as our side. All right, the tool shed, not too scary. You can't actually trap the Tupperware, so it'll be a little slow going here. Now Murph can get to the new kid, but we're gonna put Shelly up front to be able to knock him away. Oh, the Dougie coming through, and Murph switching targets to the Dougie. Shelly trying to get the blast off, waiting for the tool shed. Nice range, got him just in time. Nice weight there. Let's get the Ike on the backside. The fireball comes through, doesn't hit the Ike, luckily, and the Ike is able to help clear out the Murph, and the Murph immediately goes charging towards the Bonesaw Savage. Nicely played, nicely timed. The Super Fart comes out, so he slammed the rats. He can't possibly have something to defend the rats now. The Shelly comes out, though. Not a bad racket, but those level 7 rats are just brutal. Now we go ahead and clean him out, and we Murph towards it again. We mistimed the Murph, so he slowly walked towards him that time, but that's fine. That's fine. This poor guy. I mean, I'd like to say that I earned this one, and I did outplay him, but like he didn't have a fucking chance. Once this swordsman got out there, he was screwed. But he put up a good fight. He had some good pushes. If his Murph was level 4, might have been more interesting. We'll be out of bronze here soon, boys. Trans Fat. I like that name. Yo, he kind of looks like an elephant too. He's Trans Fat. Leading with the Shelly, pulling the ladder plays out of our ass. Oh, he's waiting. He didn't know what to do. Oh, he played. Oh, we got the Sally, but we didn't get the Shelly. It would have been great if we would have gotten the Shelly with the ability to. Oh, we're just out of range of each other. He played it just out of range, which I should have noticed that and noticed I wasn't going to hit him, but I thought maybe I had moved forward or something. But Shelly still takes the bar, and Ike was wasted because of it. Little bit scared about the Inuit coming through, but the swordsman's looking like he's going to be pretty good. The Dougie comes out, the Man Bear Crunch. These guys made a great decision. We're gonna just sit with the Tupperware. Garrison doesn't really get pushed that far. We're just gonna chill. Probably don't even need to do anything, honestly. I probably should have lightning bolted him here, but we're being jokesters. Boom! Well, there was the Inuit I was worried about. I did earn the fartage, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. These are all within like a minute, so I brutalized these guys. Once you see that level 4 Murph coming at you, I mean, you know, that's not a terrible play, right? This poor guy, I feel so bad. Oh, the Murph is gonna follow me through. I don't even want to ink in. Do the rats. Oh God, what a prick. Oh, look at that, I missed the Murph because he went streaking for me. Murph, do it again. Get out of there. That's so nice. Tupperware and Murph was an interesting combo. We got that level 1 Inuit out there. Boom! Oh, shitty. I hit my new kid. That sucks. Oh, the lightning bolt on the Murph to try to stop it. He tried. He did what he could. Well played. 1464. It's impressive he's even playing Team Wars. All right, let's check out. Moody had some decent matches this week. Had some good matchups too. Look at this green field. Green field, 55-87. Moody catching a break, leading with that Mysterion. The greatest play this week was definitely the Mysterion. Mysterion is fantastic. He didn't fart. Yeah, he was just like, good game. He was probably somebody's alt, honestly. Mintberry Crunch. Mintberry Crunch on him. Oh, I thought I was going to get the Diabetes Boy on that one. Oh, Mysterion hitting them all and not getting one hit, though. That's too bad. Garrison's a good start. I'd go the Garrison. Oh, what are you thinking? Garrison. There you go. There's the rats. Good thing I didn't play the rats, huh? Put that Diabetes Boy out. Oh, no. The one rat helping. That one rat, though, on that level 1 is killing it. Put little Diabetes Boy out there. Should have waited on that, honestly, but... because I only get 1 shot off, so I would have gotten 3 shots off. Ooh, but I did have the extra health there for that, so that actually might have helped me out. Now we can do Diabetes Boy again with the Mintberry Crunch boost, and he should really survive that blast. All right, nicely played. Diabetes Boy coming in clutch. His new ability working out pretty well for him. Now we're gonna Dougie it up, see what happens. Lightning Bolt him maybe, and then Dougie goes right to New Kid. No, might not have to. The rats turn around. Only one of them turns around though. But it looks like the Dougie's gonna die, but the Timmy did get killed, so that's good. Your main account got demolished? Man, it sucks. The nature of Wood League. Don't even want to use it, really. Didn't even need to. Could have just hit him once. Go. Make sure you wait and use it so it kills him. You don't want to knock him back and then have him use his ability. The Super Fart comes out. Little annoying, but Mysterion survives. The Mintberry Crunch out. Get that Shelly. Oh, who's it gonna be? It's not gonna be Shelly. Oh, he lifts him up, protects him. Can Shelly do it? Lightning Bolt, 57 damage. She needs one more. Oh, but didn't need it. Timmy takes down the Inuit. Well played, Moody Bucketheads. Fart Gobbler. Loves to spooge. Uh-oh. Loves to spooge is a good name. Sounds like somebody I've played before. 61-48, not terrible. Ranked might be one of his alts. I know Loves to Splooge has a higher account. Captain Diabetes. The birth of an IGN. Leading with the Diabetes, not bad. All right, this is good. This is good. This is gonna work out. We do have to worry about the trap on the Garrison, but it looks like it's not gonna be too bad. Look at Kuhn. Even though he's got plus 56, it don't mean shit because the rats pushed him out of the way. All right, now everybody's dead, and Mysterion coming back. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to get the Diabetes off again. Get the Diabetes off. Oh, I should have had him attack there one more time. It would have been better. I don't think, or I mean, I could have done it right before too, but I was trying to kill him, so I was kind of like indecisive in that moment, and it kind of cost me, but I was kicked out like 20-some people that were like level 9. They joined the team because I was part of the missions and didn't play again. Oh, that's really funny. They have missions for joining a team? Really? I guess if you're not on one. Oh, Mysterion coming through. That's why Mysterion's just always the right choice in Team Wars. Even level 2, New Kid can't deal with it, so he can slide by. His aggro range multiplier is actually fairly small for an assassin, so he'll ignore the fuck out of people. Just like he did there. Most Hermes also has a bad aggro range multiplier. He'll walk right by motherfuckers. Put the Shelly out. Put the Shelly out. Mysterion will come in and support you. Put the Shelly out. Mother, notice I never played fucking Kuhn. I wish he was Murph. That would have been way better. What are you guys doing over at Namblos, man? What are you doing over at Namblos? Rip. I tried to save Shelly with the rats. It didn't work. I tried everything I could, and I couldn't save her. I couldn't save Shelly. I want this bar. All right, kill them both. Get them both. Get them both. Pow! Pow! Nice. Oh no. The lava. No tool shed to stop it. Yeah, take them out. There you go. Easy. Oh, what a poor sport. Hey, Cedric, what's up, buddy? What a poor sport. Poor sport. All right. Moody number 3 coming in, Luis Jazlu. Let's see, 28-33. Wowzers. Silver shields. Bring Moody to Gold League. There's that level 2 that you can't just let hit your new kid and take a bar at all. I mean, did you think will he learn something from this game, do you think? Or will he continue to play like a spud for the rest of his life? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Or is he just gonna be like, this guy out-leveled me, so he won? Nah, bitch. Our team picked a better deck, for one. Man Bear Crunch is a fat sack of shit. Toolshed wasn't the right choice either. Wait, who's Toolshed for? Garrison? Oh yeah, Garrison was way better choice. Garrison was a way better choice. Did I get the Timmy with this? No, I don't. Too bad. I tried. I tried so hard. Mysterion's gonna kill Shelly. Oh, that's actually too bad. If Mysterion would have died right there, he would have spawned back immediately. What a terrible Dougie. Jesus Christ. Why would you play Dougie into the Mintberry Crunch? Tanking the shots. Diabetes boy tanking the new kid hits. Not bad. It lasts long enough now. I like it. It didn't used to last long. Oh shit, my whole uh-oh, there's Inuit. Well, I'm just staring at Inuit right now. I'm just like, what is happening here? Oh! Well, that was weird. I was thinking in my head, like, if I fucking lose because of what just happened there, I swear to God. But ended up working out. We ended up not even needing the lava because the level 4 even wiped the floor. Mintberry Crunch out on the Mysterion. Now I knew they were gonna take the bar, so might as well wait. And Mintberry Crunch, whoever survives. That's a good idea. Oh, nobody survived. Rip. Boo. I wasn't sure how much level 4 did, so I wanted one more hit. What's up, Cloud Chucker? So Moody easily takes the victory. Well done. All right, and now for the first game on my alt account. $15 minutes I waited on this screen. You can see my mouse moving around. 15 minutes. I don't know if you can't see me clicking through, but 15 minutes. Oh, there's my mouse again. There's my mouse again. Did you guys see my mouse? I was here. I was just talking on Discord. I was like, guys, I'm fucked. Guys, I'm fucked. Guys, I'm gonna lose one. Gonna lay you down by the fire. And caress your womanly body, make you moan. So we closed out. Is there a loss? Was Glanzer's alt a loss again? In the big 3? Fuck no! Fuck no! Let's go! And then our next match, our first match, was against God is Dead, a name I recognized. And I was like, whoa shit, 8,300 versus the alt. Let's see how it goes down. Not great levels, level 5 Tupperware, level 3 Incan. Not the greatest levels ever, but we will see what happens. Can we pull it off? We got the Murph coming at us. Now this was actually a mistake here. I should have played Diabetes a little bit on the top side because Ike actually stops hitting him and has to walk around a little bit, which was a little bit unfortunate there. I don't want to play I was preventing the fireball there, so I didn't want to play the rats. I figured we could take them. Oh, we got him. All right, so now the Incan, though, can take it. So we got to play smart here. But 103 damage, we should be all right. Fuck STJ. Get out of my face. That's the fireball. Beautiful fireball. What I should have done there is definitely use Definitely use the diabetes boy. He probably still would have died to the fireball though. Ooh, getting a little ballsy here. Getting a little happy. I know he's low on energy because that 4 would have been his last energy there. So he's maybe sitting on 5 for the garrison. Ooh, it comes out. Nicely done, but it might not be in time. I believe that the Incan will survive. Nice, 1 bar down. That's a good lead. Now let's hopefully protect. No, it's probably not gonna work out. The garrison's probably gonna kill everybody with his ability, but the Murph looks pretty good here. Get a little bit of damage on the rats with the Shelly, and then Murph goes, ignores them, and Garrison turns around and ignores Mysterion. Mysterion doesn't get knocked back because of the Shelly. Beautifully played there. Now Murph does die, but after the New Kid Blast, so it helps us out a little bit here. And just like Warghoul chip chapped and chopped this motherfucker up. Well played, buddy. Well played. But I'm too good. I'm too good. Too good. That was the superior deck though, for sure. That Mysterion is what won me the game. And he was sitting his ass on a level 1 Inuit. Not the right choice. Level 2 Mysterion on Moody you saw won me some games. If you can get him to even level 2, he's worth it. Oh, and look at this. The second one! The second one! I'm just kidding. I actually clicked the wrong one on accident. There was one afterwards that did hang on that for like 10 seconds, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because it was already like midnight, I wanted to go to bed. 64-88. We're looking pretty good. Incan versus the Timmy. I wasn't sure if it killed him, so we were just gonna sit and wait. Sit and spin, see what happens. Lightning bolt him would be a good option probably, but we're just chilling, seeing what we got. He drops one more thing, the Incan would be a good target. Doesn't look like it's gonna come. Let's do the Mysterion then, I like it. With Murph heading through. Oh, the Incan comes through, only level 2 though. So Mysterion's able to actually kill him, and we're able to knock back the Dougie. Oh, and the Mysterion didn't kill the Incan, I guess. And the STJ going for the Shelly. Unfortunately, it actually did work. Now the STJ is stunned by the Murph, which is nice. We can just wait here, get that extra attack. That's really interesting how that works. Lightning bolt on him would be okay. I don't think level 3 will kill Shelly, actually. Shelly's kind of a beefy little bitch, but we'll see if it works out or not. It does kill him. Might have been base level 3, and Murph comes in. Diabetes boy gonna get upgraded with that Mysterion coming through. Diabetes boy survives by quite a bit. I should have played Medicine Woman on the top side right there, but I don't think this push is even gonna get stopped by what's there. The alt account surviving. No, if we would have had Medicine Woman up there, it would have been fine. I don't like to overcommit. We got a minute and a half. We got plenty of time. Gotta make sure he doesn't hit New Kid. Ooh, close. Will the Inuit do it? Oh no, will he kill the... No, I was trying to make Sharon survive, but it didn't work. But it doesn't matter because the level 7 Ike just walks up. Knock, knock, who's there? My fucking knife! Fucking hardcore. This guy hasn't even bought his battle pass. His name's hardcore and he doesn't have the battle pass? Come on. Come on, Mysterion lead. Nope, nope, no Mysterion lead. Getting a little ballsy here, getting cheeky. I like to play around with stuff. Does this work better to wait on the Mysterion? There you go. There you go. That's what's up. That's gonna be good. Double shots of the Ike. Oh, 2 shots with the boost too. Oh, but Tool Shed attacks so quickly. The cheap Mysterion not able to deal, but should be pretty good. Don't bring a gun to a knife fight. Indeed. Indeed. Indubitably. I don't want to do the Incan because the Tupperware would survive. Don't want to do that either. The Fireball, though, we'll do that all day, especially if he just healed. We could actually have Murphed all the way to New Kid. Or Murph to Shelly. Murph to Shelly! New Kid will deal. Oh, and the Rat's turning around as well. Let's see if we can stun her so the Rats can kill her before the ability. No, the ability is quick. Gets off fast. Mysterion headed back. Nice. Mysterion. I mean, Mysterion's good, man. Inuit? What's Inuit doing? Look at that. What's that level 1 Inuit doing you? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Unless you really have no fucking caps, that pick just doesn't make sense to me. You'd have to, like, for Swordsman, there's plenty of ways to deal with fucking Swordsman. Look at that perfect placement of the Tupperware, so I hit the Inuit and not the rats. I mean, that's why Inuit sucks balls, dude. If you're gonna play him, you gotta play him level 5 so you can still, or level 4, 3, whatever, so you can still use him as a assassin. Otherwise, you're just gimped. And unless you got like a solid target, Swordsman could avoid it by using his ability and then lightning bolting that motherfucker. What is that? Lightning bolting my Shelly? How dare you? Oh yeah, you better fart. He's like, oh, this guy's cheating. You see how much energy he just spawned on me? He's totally cheating. Energy hacker, right? People disgust me. All right, lazy astrologer. It's a lazy ass troller. Trologer. What's a trologer? And why is he lazy? Don't even need to really use the Ike, but we were sitting at 10 energy anyway, so might as well. That 49 is actually pretty good. Ooh, the Incan coming through. He should have waited a little bit on that. He would have been able to kill the diabetes with it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, actually. This guy's levels is just sad. Even for 7,200, like, what the fuck, man? Did your team just not level any cards up, or what? Maybe he doesn't main these decks at all. Maybe he's an Astro Logger. Oh my god, he's an Astro Logger. Loger. What's a Loger? Look at me protect Shelly like she's fucking Medusa. I love it. The card's fucking brutal. What is that? Oh god, who taught him that? Was that just his unholy or something? What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? What was that? Oh, it's Fireball. I was like, what is that? I saw the AoE reticle go around Garrison, but I didn't see the Fireball come, you know? It just kind of showed up. That was weird. Jelly cunt. Jelly cunt. Lead with the diabetes instead of the Mysterion. Interesting choice. Now we play the Mysterion on the bottom side away from it. I like doing that because now he's 4 energy down to deal with the Mysterion, which could put him in a bad spot. Honestly, that's totally fine. These guys will deal with it. Ooh, interesting. 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 We're gonna lose a bar here for sure. It's a good push. We can't deal with it with spells. Ooh, look at that. The rat's coming out, seeing if they can deal. Can they distract? Oh, he did. He did get the ability away from the new kid at least, which would have been much more devastating. We'll see where the new kid sits. The Incan. Nah, let's Murph it up. Murph it up. Murph it up. Murph it up. Oh, the Incan comes out. Not gonna stop me though. We can share in here to help a little bit. Or not. There you go. Sharing just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Head right to new kid with 2 assassins on his wing. Ooh, the Inuit takes out the Mysterion. 3 cost for a disposable unit. Very, very well played by the jelly cunt. What a jelly cunt. He's just jelly of my level 7 Ike. Look at that. Plus 98 Ike. Holy shit. Oh, I used the ability on accident there. I didn't mean to. Just go to new kid. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look at this board I have right now. This guy doesn't know what hit him. Hello. Poor guy. Should be in silver, bro. Join Namblos, they're in silver. All right, now the main event. Twitch.tv/Glanzer versus Dry Kill Logic of SP Elites, who did message me on Facebook afterwards and say good game. But was it because he won? Or was it because he lost? Are we doing a rematch next week? Who knows? Ballsy on his part. 72. Leading with that Shelly. Oh, he learned from that last guy. He's thinking the rats are gonna deal with it in time, but no! 3 for 3. Energy lead started. We're gonna wait. We got the Tupperware. All right, good. The Murph's gonna come right to us. We can swordsman maybe. Shelly getting a little bit of chip damage. Put our Murph out. I think we're just gonna, I mean, it's only level 3. I don't think we're worried about it at all. All right, we put the Ike on the top side. Not bad. Must be max 3, clearly. Level 5 swordsman. Not terribly leveled, but we are able to deal. I'm worried. I'm like, does that kill her? 7-9. No, yeah, she's dead. She's dead. The heal kind of helped him. I could have lightning bolted her right away, but it didn't bother me too much. We ended up getting the extra anyway. Good time to use the Mysterion, deal with the Ike. He's already got to deal with energy up there, so it's basically free for me. And if he can happen to get Garrison, like honestly, I would have preferred New Kid to have more health there. Him using the ability there was actually a mistake. He didn't need to do that, and he could have had the ability coming up right here, which would have been a much bigger threat for me. Now I'm hoping that the rats and them can kill the diabetes, but the Incan comes out at a really good time. We're gonna wait for the Incan to be good. We'll probably just give up this bar and chill. Now the diabetes boy getting that extra health is very, very useful, and the swordsman goes down with the Incan, baby. That's why we play. That's why we play, baby, for the skills. The rats come in. We're gonna protect the Inuit because he is, or the Incan, sorry, because he is very dangerous to the enemy. New Kid. Shelly coming out, equal footing here. Level 5. We got the Mysterion coming on the top side though. Sharon mid. Sharon backside to keep the Incan from being able to chip me with the fireball. Playing very conservatively here. Ooh, the nice fireball comes out. So now we're not worried about our New Kid as much anymore. And we can smash because that 5 energy means he was a little bit of a disadvantage. The Ike doesn't survive because they meet at the tip and meet on the floor. Sharon comes out, can't lightning bolt. The good thing I wasn't floating the lightning bolt. I might have accidentally hit the lightning bolt on him. The Sharon taking the bar, 37 seconds to get that last one. Can we pull it off? Let's see. The Mysterion might be able to help us out with that. Captain Diabetes on the bottom side, please. Thank you very much. Rats top. Rats top. Rats top. Lightning bolt that bitch. Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, got it. Rats on the top side. Nicely done. I can tell I made the right play when I make the right play again in my head. Nice play. Dry kill logic. Well done. Close one. Got me sweating. 115. But I knew that if you give up the bar at the right time, you don't really have to sweat it. I was not once in that whole game was I worried at all. I wasn't scared. My heart wasn't racing. I was fully in control of that whole game. Earlier on the alt account, when I was playing that one guy, that 8300 guy, him I was a little worried about at the beginning. Because I just don't have the levels, you know, level 3 Incan. I know that no matter what happens, I can drop that level 5 Incan on his fucking ass, and it's probably gonna wipe his push. But when I only have the level 3, and I only had level 4 Fireball on that account, thank God I didn't even have to think about using it. But it was great. It was a fun one. But yeah, he hit me up on Facebook, and he's like, hey, you wanna pull off a rematch next Sunday? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, if the bracket's not close, fuck yeah. If the bracket's close, rather not risk it. But yeah, fuck yeah. ISO you to shoutcast a match of mine on heroic ISO. What does ISO mean? Am I retarded? What does ISO mean? In search of you to, nope. Yeah, ISO is in search of on like Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you want me, $20, I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I should, I was thinking me and Pegs were talking about Patreon and how if you become a Patreon subscriber, that could be one of the things. Like if you get up to this tier, then I'll shoutcast one of your games and make a video out of it or something like that. Gay man, ISO, like-minded male. What? I shouted out? What are we talking about? Chump, thanks for the sub, the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you, my friend. Sub loot box headed your way. Oh, 4K buckets, baby. Baby. Let's go. All right, what's next? The deck? The dick? Do you guys want the dick? Would you like the D? Would you like to see a good deck? I got a good deck for you. The solid deck. 12 units long. Huge deck. Do I like fish sticks? I like fish decks. All right, let's check it out. We start with, how did I make that noise? I like made a snap with my tongue, but it wasn't that. It was like, we are the knights that say. All right. Sharon versus Amazingly Randy. Let's take a gander at the rest of the troops. Mamma mia. I think that might be a cap thing. You might want to go Sharon because she's a little cheaper to get leveled. The fireball being in the play, Sharon's a fireball counter. When Sharon's on the push, you can't fireball it if it's at equal level. The Randy would be good just because with the Space Pilot Bradley out there, there's going to be a lot of fucking chaos. And so having those cocks potentially out there to potentially take a couple shots away from that assassin that speed boosted while New Kid and Randy hits him once or twice to possibly kill him and prevent him from fucking shit up might be good, but also the heal from Sharon could do the same thing on Santa. But there's quite a bit of removal this week as well, so we can't really trust that the Sharon's gonna be able to just sit back and relax and maxing all cool and shooting some b-ball outside the school. But I like the Sharon just because of the fireball option, and I mean on the off chance that there's the poison hits, Sharon can help out with that too. The transmog versus the lightning bolt, you're always gonna go the transmog because it's free for your caps and there's no real benefit to taking lightning bolt. You already have the fireball for the chip if you might need it, so there's no real worry about not having that, and there's no real target for the lightning bolt anyway. The biggest target for the lightning bolt would probably be, hold on, I gotta put some on this. The target for the lightning bolt would obviously be the Psalm, but at certain levels, the lightning bolt isn't going to kill the Psalm anyway. So you're going to want the transmog anyway, because then you're going to save the caps, because you'd have to bring lightning bolt to level 6 to kill the 5 Psalm anyway. And if you're running against somebody with Psalm, at least for me, you're scared about that level 5. We build the decks as if we're going to match up against somebody from Illuminati or Dire Tide, because those are the only ones that typically matter. So transmog is going to be the target there. Obviously Santa Grand Wizard Cartman slot is your goal. Glanzer's down with the hip talk. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoying a spa day. LB Sam, Inuit, and Grand Wizard Cartman. It's just too hard to get the Grand Wizard Cartman to kill the Inuit, especially when you have Fireball you could throw out there. I hate you guys! The fireball out there could deal with the lower leveled Psalm. I don't think the Inuit is just, I think Inuit's the right choice, but I think he's the right choice to just clean up the Psalm. Like, you don't want to have to use the transmog on the Psalm, you want to have to use the transmog on either Santa or Grand Wizard Cartman. In my opinion, you might have to transmog the Psalm depending on the situation, but if at all possible, you want to get that Inuit on the Psalm for sure. The next slot, Rats versus Psalm, you're gonna want to go Psalm regardless, even if there is removal with the fireball, with the lightning bolt, with the transmog, with the Inuit. No matter what, Psalm can be dangerous. You just got to kind of wait on it. Don't lead with him, because then he could have everything in his hand, right? But if there's a push already out there and you have some guys in a decent position, put Psalm out. He gets scared to play stuff after that. He might have to use the energy to kill the Psalm that he would have used to defend the push that you're using. So I think that's going to be definitely the choice. And the Rats, if you go the Space Pilot Bradley, maybe you'll want the Rats too, but with Gnomes being an option, there's another assassin, 2 other assassins, and the potential with the Catapult Timmy Rats, I don't think you would really need the Rats. And I think in the Space Pilot Bradley deck, which Space Pilot Bradley might command a fucking lightning bolt or a fireball or something to prevent him from getting fucked up, you might see somebody have to remove the Space Pilot. So yes, Psalm being out there is definitely going to be useful. Fireball for sure. Poison doesn't kill enough shit this week. Well, you know what? I lied. Poison, interesting just because of the visitors. You could maybe get away with the poison because, I mean, God forbid they put visitors BHK out and they feed you 6 with that. But there's the potential that Sharon could completely negate your poison damage. So poison's a little iffy. I like the fireball with Sharon out there so you can finish him off. Use it right after she heals so you don't have to worry about her healing it up right away. Space Pilot Bradley for sure the right choice, although Elf Bradley can be pretty good. The only real, I mean, there's only like 2, you're only gonna have 3 range cards in your deck with Timmy, Sharon, and probably not even BHK, so yeah, Patriarchy. The rats, I mean, if you want to fully commit to the Bradley, you'd probably want to go the rats for sure. But I think the best way to use Bradley is to have like half of your deck for the Bradley and half of your deck for everything but Bradley. But yeah, this slot could come down to caps too. If you know, you could max the rats for way cheaper than the Psalm would take. So I think that's a pretty good, it's a good option for sure. And then, you know, you can focus your caps on the Hanky, you know, probably not the Santa, but you want to get your visitors leveled up, your rares leveled up. You know, like a level 7 catapult would be pretty sick. This slot leveled up would be really important. So yeah, if caps is an issue for sure, that could be a good choice. And then Timmy, obviously, I think is the right choice because if you're gonna run Space Bradley, Timmy's the right choice because that stun with the rats from his ability is fucking brutal. And especially you get that Hanky out there afterwards and help out the speed of it, man. That stun with that Timmy is so much fun. One of my videos on YouTube where I beat, can't remember who it was, Brock maybe, with my Space Pilot deck while he was doing Space Pilot, my Timmy launched rats into the fucking distance and stunned like 5 people at once, and I won that push because of that. That was awesome. Swashbuckler versus Program Stan. Now, this is the Adventure Lock choice, so we went Swashbuckler because we could level them, and we have 50 people in the team right now, so we get quite a bit of caps, so we can level up quite a bit of stuff. For everybody else, I think Program Stan is going to be the choice, especially if you're running Bradley. If you get Program Stan out there, put Bradley out, and then you have those fucking assassins running around where you can freeze on demand in a situation where you know the situation where they're going to get fucked up, like, oh, they just played rats or something, you know, that's going to slow down the amount of damage I can do. Freeze them all. You know, it's going to be incredible the amount of control you're going to have with that, and just this like how scared they'd be to play a card. You play Program Stan top left corner, Program Stan gets halfway there, they drop a unit on him, and you put Bradley out and put an assassin right next to the program. You still don't use your freeze. You let the assassin deal with that guy, and then you got an assassin coming out at the new kid sped up, and you have a freeze at so it basically turns into a Dougie at that point. It'll be awesome. But Swashbuckler could also really fuck shit up, so I'm excited to play her in Team Wars and show out our Swashbuckler skills. Santa versus Grand Wizard. You don't want to run the Grand Wizard just because it's gonna get transmogged. It's gonna get Inuited. It's just not gonna work out. Grand Wizard just doesn't have an upside this week. The Santa might command the transmog, and then your Psalm could survive, or if they don't have the transmog, maybe they're forced to transmog somebody else or something. Maybe you see the lightning bolt come out, then you can just play that Santa right into the Psalm blast, fuck people up. Maybe the Program Stan. Obviously you can't run both of these, so if you run program, you'd want to run the rats and really focus on the Bradley. If you don't want to run the double, although Stan is one of the few, if they're different energy levels, Stan's one of the few where I don't typically bother, or it doesn't bother me to run doubles. Same with the Randys. If you run amazingly and 6-element Randy, doesn't bug me very much. But if you're running like Tool Shed and Program Stan, that's tough because like in every situation where you could play Tool Shed, you could also play Program Stan. But with Psalm, it's not like, you know, it's one more energy, so you're not gonna be able to play it and all the same. Hey, Zalgo, thanks for the subscription. Rebel Scum, welcome back. So I would go with the Program Stan if you go Space Pilot and Rats, and then Swashbuckler if you go anything else. You'll probably still go Space, did I say Space Warrior? Space Pilot. You'll probably still go him even if you don't go the Rats and stuff, but because even just Space Pilot and Incan, or not Incan, Inuit or Hanky can win you a game. Like, that's it. Santa's the choice. That's the choice. Visitors versus Gnomes is kind of interesting. If you go Space Pilot Bradley, you probably need to go the Gnomes just because you need that extra body out there. But the Visitors can be pretty dangerous. But at the same time, that feeds the poison, that feeds damage to the Psalm potentially, that feeds the Fireball potentially. So I think for the most part, you might want to go Gnomes just because if you have a Space Pilot Bradley coming at you and you have one assassin, your new kid's not going to deal with it. Even if he's only got 50 health left, he's going to get the hits on the new kid. So you're going to need the Gnomes to be able to put out, and no matter what happens, the Gnomes take 3 shots to kill. No matter what level they are, no matter what level your enemy is, they take 3 shots to kill. So that's going to be your best bet there for sure. Hanky over Paladin all day, every day. Hanky's a fucking beast. Hanky's a fucking beast. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something real quick. I'm so sick of this. Stupid fucking camera losing its goddamn, or going into autofocus bullshit because I restarted my computer. So fucking stupid. Okay, I fixed it. Next up, Inuit versus Cyborg. I just don't like Cyborg in Team Wars at all. He could be useful or he could be complete dog shit and just not good enough. You can't bet in Team Wars. You know, like you can't run a gimmicky 50-50 shot deck. Like Cyborg could do absolutely bullshit or she could win you the game. Or he. I always say Kenny's or she's. But Inuit this week is for the Psalm, you know? Try to kill Inuit with the Psalm. Like if it's just the Psalm, wait till he's half court and put Inuit on him. If you know he's about to use the ability, drop the Inuit behind New Kid so that at least you kill the Psalm. Put something like the Santa out when he does the damage on him and you can tell he's max, put it up. Make sure you put it in line with Psalm though, because even if he doesn't use the ability, you want him to have to use the ability. And then BHK versus the Hook Hand. I think honestly what I would do is man, this deck has some fucking choices. This is gonna be a tough week deciding what to do with all the teams, because if you have BHK Visitors, it's potentially one of the only combos that can really deal with the Bradley just because of the speed of the attacks that will come out. You know, the Visitors could 2-shot the assassin with a couple of Kyle stacks. The Visitors could like 2-tap the assassins that are sped boost before they get their attack off if they're attacking them. So you could potentially play them to defend against the Bradley pushes but you have to be careful that you don't put the BHK and the Visitors within Fireball or Poison range. And not to mention, you know, once you play that to defend, he could drop a Psalm behind New Kid and then deal with your shit anyway. So it's ballsy to play Visitors BHK this week, I think. I think it would be better to run Gnomes and Hook Hand. It's more consistent, and the Hook Hand has some decent targets this week. The Hook Hand could tag the Sharon or the Randy. The Hook Hand could tag the Bradley, which would be really important. The Hook Hand could steal the Inuit kill or something like that, or the Hook Hand could smoke that Psalm in the face and maybe let him, you know, die from a lower level fireball or something like that. So Hook Hand's got some options, and because they're both epic, it's not really. Well, yeah, with Hook Hand though, you can kind of, you know, it's not super RNG when there's only one unit out there, you know. At worst case, it hits New Kid for a pretty decent chunk, and a level 14 New Kid isn't going to be able to survive much. So it's definitely worse, but like, what's better, playing a dead BHK? I mean, you could just dead BHK, save the caps on him, don't play that card. You could, but I think he's going to be a liability, not to mention like Grand Wizard Cartman Blast would kill him. The poison kills him no matter what. Fireball would kill him. Chip's greater than hitting and killing Sam. I mean, it's better than hitting Sam and Sam doesn't die. If it kills him, it's great. If a level 3 hook hand hits a level 5 Sam, you're still gonna have to fucking remove him the same way. But I mean, that's the question this week is, do you want to run the BHK Visitors combo to try to get value out of that when your only tank option, there's no garrison, there's no other tank options. Your only tank option is just gonna get fucking transmogged. So even if you do stack BHK behind Grand Wizard and put the Visitors back there, all they're gonna do is remove your tank, and those guys are just gonna walk right into the fucking Space Pilot Bradley shenanigans, or walk right into the enemy Grand Wizard Cartman or the enemy Santa Sam combo or something like that. I don't think it's not walk into, like fly into. BHK is fast. BHK gets to New Kid fast. Now level 14 New Kid, you got the level 5 BHK, it might be pretty good. Might be hard to kill him. But I think there's a lot this week. He's excited to play level 4 Sam in Bronze League. Oh god. Yeah, that won't even be fair. Transmog, their transmog won't even kill us. But yeah, I think this week is one of the more difficult weeks to make the deck for, because it's really, you know, in most cases it's like this is the deck you're gonna see, and then these 2 or 3 cards are gonna be the choice. In this deck, there's like full on changes. Like you could do the Elf Bradley and do, you know, Visitors and BHK and keep them really far away and make it so like you can't get to your side of the field even. Yeah, exactly. You would keep them out of New Kid range and shit. You couple that with the Sharon heal on them in the back or something. You could get some good damage out. But the same thing with the Space Pilot Bradley. You could just destroy bitches, which I think, you know, in Team Wars typically you're gonna go up against somebody that's either of lesser skill than you or just like way better than you, right? It's like just the matchmaking is so bad that it's very rare that you're gonna match up someone even. So if you're beating up on noobs, that Space Pilot Bradley is gonna allow you to do so even better, and it's gonna allow you to maybe punch up a little bit, because that even if he's level 2, he's gonna do the same work as if he was level 5. And Hanky, Gnomes, Rats, Inuit, I mean, that's like the highest damage potential you can have with Space Pilot. I mean, if you want to run Cyborg, you throw Cyborg out there with him, where, I mean, what if he uses a Hanky to kill the Cyborg, and all of a sudden you have a speed boosted Hanky because you still have Bradley out. Yeah, the freeze is really the brutal part. The freeze this week will be good, because if you have like the Grand Wizard Cartman or the Santa and you don't have anything else to deal with him, you could maybe chain stun him into, you know, not even being able to use his ability, you know? So, but I think the synergy with the Santa ability is too good this week, you know, considering you could have 1, 2, 3 different people out with charges at one time. 4 technically. Well, no, not 4 technically. 3 different ones. Yeah, I think that's the choice is really, do you want to run BHK and Visitors or not? Hey, Happy Feet. Who the hell's Happy Feet? Happy Feet is raiding with a party at 27. Oh no, I didn't have my alerts on because I turned them off because you guys were being annoying. Welcome in, Happy Feet. Thanks for the raid of 27. I appreciate you. Pause for the cause. Good to see you. Happy Feet. Oh, that's PLV, not PLB. We'll get you a premium loot box for that. Welcome in, everybody. Mike and Chill. We are going through the... Who the fuck is this guy? We're going through the weekly update for South Park Phone Destroyer, which is a free-to-play mobile game that we play. We're actually just getting into the dev update. There's a new card this week, so it's exciting. We just went over the deck choices. Thanks for the follow, Secret Sanity. We're just going through the deck choices this week. Buckethead saying what's up. Now we're gonna move over to the dev updates. Let me pull that up. That pull over. CBSW2, thanks for the follow. What were you guys playing tonight? You know what? I can find that out myself. Happy Feet, thanks for the follow. Happy Feet playing Stream Raiders. Nice, man. How was your stream raid? Monday's stream is the only stream we don't play Stream Raiders, actually. You see what fancy shit's happening over there? All right. Mike and Chill, thanks for the follow. Happy Feet, CB, Secret Sanity. Appreciate you guys. Coming in on the weekly update. All right, we got Toller. What's up, Toller? I wonder what her dog's name is. Tornado Chaos. Ooh, that sounds interesting. All right, so pretty typical week this week. Monday and Tuesday, we will have a brand new mission event. See, when you say brand new, it's like it's new. Like, oh, new missions. New missions. No, it's the same fucking thing. So why are you saying it's brand new? What the fuck are you talking about? A new token event? Why isn't that one brand new? Huh? Huh? Actually, it does say epic draft mission event. What does that mean? How cool if we could draft a deck? No, it's too bad. New, yeah, the rewards are bullshit. Oh, that's right. That's true. But we've had that before. I don't know. What's new about it? New and improved. We'll also be in for some interesting weather as our chaos mode this week is all about tornado. This means that all cards with AoE attacks will have boosted stats. That's interesting. I hope that Warboy, or not Warboy, I hope Wonder Tweak is involved in that, or that would be kind of stupid. The weekend's event's gonna be fun. We got the chaotic cuteness, the chaos hamsters, which we've all seen this already because it was leaked a little bit. We got 2 loyal furballs that are immune to abilities, status effects, and spells. Ivana Tinkle? No, but I heard she knows a guy named Adolf Oliver Bush. Chaos hamsters, 2 cost, superheroes, immune to abilities, and status effects. I believe PC Principal can still push them. That's probably a mistake right now. They'll probably fix that. Make it more like Tupperware. But Chaos Hamsters, that 2 cost, you can have... Okay, 1, these motherfuckers are gonna double stack Kun. So Kun might be fucking good now. If you put 2 fucking Chaos Hamsters out and Diabetes for 4 cost, 9 cost, and all of a sudden you put Mosquito out, and fucking Kun is up to like 500 fucking stacks already? Still dog shit. He's still dog shit. He's terrible. Kun is so fucking shitty. Anyway, these wild beasts are well protected by their hamster balls, and they will work similarly to tiny Tupperwares. As you can see, all I can think about is like putting a sandwich in there with the hamster, like treating it like a Tupperware. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, flip it over. That'll be interesting for sure. They have a little bit of a weird attack animation. Their first attack is like instant, but then they like move back and attack again, and they move back and they attack again. It's very interesting. So like that first initial attack is almost fucking instant, but then they have this weird, it's almost a post-attack animation because it doesn't happen before the first attack. So it's like they have no pre-attack animation, a long post-attack animation, and an instant attack. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of damage they can do, but you can't get ninju on them, you can't get BHK on them, so they're not gonna fuck shit up too bad. But, you know, we all know what, like, those are 1-cost cards. Like, imagine if you could just throw a 1-cost card out there. Just boop, 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 boop. Pretty good. It is rare though, so won't be too difficult. The last few cards we've gotten have been epics. Smile like a donut. The last ones have been epic, so this one will be a little bit more accessible for people to use. I'm excited for Chaos Hamsters and Team Wars though. But I no longer get extra copies of the cards, early copies, so you gotta check out other content creators to check those out. I would suggest Friar Pop. He always does a good job of showing off the new cards. They will of course be introduced with the event Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is nice. I hate the Saturday, Sunday events because I like having that extra grind time. And then here are the points. I'll slowly go through it. I don't know why they fucking do this. Do you fucking care what the points you have are? The Battle Pass 9. 9th Battle Pass will be arriving this week. Pretty excited that it ends on Thursday. So Friday, the new one will start. And it's going to be full of Chaos Hamsters, which is going to be cool. So the Adventure Lock is going to potentially be able to have Chaos Hamsters, which could potentially be fucking awesome. But we'll see how they play. I mean, if only like they didn't get hit by New Kid or something. Like they also don't get hit by New Kid. Maybe if they were epic. Exclamation point SP Discord in chat to join the South Park official Phone Destroyer Discord server. Exclamation point Discord in chat to join my Discord. Appreciate you guys who joined that. We have a lot of fun over there. And that's all from Toller. All right, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. SP Discord in chat. I fucking hate it when you do that, Capio. What if your students does something like that? Like, all right, open your books to page 42 and blah, 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 blah. And then they do it literally. And they're sitting there doing bullshit because they're taking you literally. Wouldn't that piss you off, Capium? Well, for once I'm excited for a new card. They are what in the butt? What in the butt? Superheroes needed. A Tupperware that does not cost an absurd amount of energy, but maybe 2 energy is too much for this stats. I think 3 would be better, but let's look forward to it. Nah, 2's got it. You gotta have the 2 slot. I hope you guys finally take our concerns and release cards more reasonable for the game, not super OP or super useless cards. What do you think, Shelly super worthless? I was beating people's ass with her all week. What are you, new card? Wait. What are you? New card? Damn, we didn't know, Toller. I thought you were a normal dude. You will solve my request. Ban in Discord, but alas. What the fuck are you talking about? Save the new card for the BP. It was predicted. I mean, yeah. What about Space Pilot and Dark Angel balances? Because they just came out. Why do they need to wait a whole season? Because they need to figure out what's good and what's bad about it. I love this card. Superhero needs a 2-cost playable character. That was interesting. Hey, Diabetes is pretty cool. Don't be hating on Diabetes. Also, even though Kun is not really worth 5 energy, amen to that. He's an overpriced 4-cost. He should be 2-cost, and then he'd still be dog shit. This card at least provides for a Kun to have some... No, dude, it should fucking not proc his ability. Tupperware shouldn't do it either. It's fucking stupid that it counts. Toller, honest question. You guys even care about the D-ranking problem at all? Nope, you cannot fix D-ranking in a game. They tried it with the floor. They tried it with giving more rewards. You cannot fix it because you cannot force people to play the game a certain way. You cannot do it. It's impossible. You can't force me to not lose every other game. You cannot do that. How are you gonna force me how are you gonna force someone to not lose every other game? What are you possibly gonna do if they have the time and wherewithal to do it? What are you gonna do to stop them? Gonna lay you down by the fire. Chump! And caress your womanly body, make you moan and perspire. How'd you just do that? How'd you just host me 4 times in a row? Oh, there goes your host. Guess what? You're out of host! Lead them to Elo, can't force them to drink. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you did, LaForce. Are you Echo Mute? Are you Loop Snow? No, I don't think you missed yours yet. This is still page 1. But yeah, you can't fix Chump. He's Chump. He's Chump. He's Chump. Saying that even Adventure Lock people are D-rankers now? I mean... Someone called you out specifically? Yeah, I mean, if it's an alt account, like... Of course I'm not gonna be ranked up on my alt account. It's my alt account. I don't fucking play it. And you can't force me to play it more. So of course, at the beginning of the season, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get up to where I need to be because I'm only doing it 1 fucking pack a day at a time. And in some cases, only 1 pack on fucking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So what, like, you cannot solve D-ranking. It's impossible. For you to think that you can stem it, Like you can push it off. You can incentivize people not to do it. You can make it harder to do. You can do all of those things, but they're always gonna do it. You could do a thing where, oh, if you lose 2 in a row, you stop losing elo. You get stuck. So you'd have to win one, lose one, win one, lose one. But then they're just gonna win one, lose one, win one, lose one. If they have the time right now in their life to win 30 games and then fucking lose 30 games, nothing you do is gonna fucking matter to them. That's what they do. They waste their fucking time deranking so that they don't have to waste their time playing the games. It probably nets them roughly the same, but they're stupid and they can't think of that far ahead. But I mean, you just can't do it. You cannot stop people from deranking. It's impossible. The floor, you put the floor in, it's like, oh, I'll just derank always now. Before the floor was in there, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get up here and then I'll derank. But I'm gonna get up here first. Now, they don't even fucking do that. They just stay at 7,000 or 6,200 with their level 5 legends and they never leave. How's that better? You guys fucked it up even worse. By trying to make it better, you've made it fucking worse. Which is why you don't try to fix something like this, and anybody who has any fucking intelligence in game creation doesn't fucking try! They just lock you into arenas. You get to 7,500, you're fucking stuck there. They do the same thing, but they don't let you go from 6,000 all the way to fucking 10,000 elo as the same fucking rank. Like, what the fuck? And then you give people, like, you give people this arbitrary floor that they just sit at, and then they just feed elo, which is why we have fucking dumb shit potatoes sitting at 8,500 getting the top tier rewards in the game, and they fucking suck. How does that feel to the actual top players who aren't getting any benefit from playing the fucking game anymore? Oh, I'm 8,500 week 1 because that's my fucking floor. What incentive does that person have to keep playing when their floor is 8,500? It's just stupid. They didn't fucking think about it at all. And the deranking, when I'm playing my alt account, the deranking that not even deranking, the just deranked, like they're stuck there. They're not going to leave because they're gonna lose every other fucking game. They're gonna win the games when the guy's a lower elo, and they're gonna lose, or backwards. They're gonna lose the game when he's a lower elo, and they'll win when it's a higher one, so they keep balancing out. Ah! For every 5 hours you don't play, they should raise your elo. That's interesting. Need deck strength like heroic. See, that I don't agree with that either though, because all you have to do is put a level 1 common in your deck and all of a sudden your deck strength is fucked up and you're gonna match against people who are gonna, like South Park, I could put a deck together and not play 3 cards and not have any problem. And my other cards are just gonna fucking shit on whoever I match up with because my deck balance is gonna be so off-kiltered. And you could imagine playing a level 1 Dar and a level 1 Space Pilot Bradley and playing all these cards that are just as good at their base level. This game it works in heroic because there's so much shit that goes to your power, your deck power, your hero power, your equipment power, all of that shit. Doesn't work for this game. Each card is too impactful. One last thing is keeping the unit that was MC'd and then Dar intended as part of this card being completely broken or just a huge glitch. I mean, why would that not be the intention? That card, after you mind control it, is your card. The card text of Dar says your card. So what are they gonna do? Say your card unless it's been mind controlled? No. No. Clearly that's intended. Put in a level 1s, yeah, exactly. Elo floor should be 1 elo under your current. Jesus, no, that's brutal. Because then if you go on a run, see, that's the problem too. Because when you can put fucking on an event for card events, when you can put a deck together that's way better than your normal deck, all of a sudden you just fucked your floor up for that season, and you're gonna have a bad time that season. You remember the first time you were ever in Legend originally? when you got from 50 to 51. I remember that shit. I almost quit because I could not win a fucking game. I'd wake up in the morning, want to do a pack before work, and I wouldn't even fucking go to work. I'm just kidding. But it would be like I'd be half hour late because I couldn't get a fucking pack or something. Just gotta let people derank if they want. You win as many to people on their way down as you get destroyed on their way up. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, you used to run into D-rankers all the time because they would actively rank up and then they'd rank down like 30 times in a row. And now it's like win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Or it's play for a little bit. If they have a bad start, they'll just close out real quick, you know? It's annoying. D-ranking, getting silly now. 7400s with 8k level cards constantly. Well, that's relative though. Like 8k now is full of level 3 legends. So you thinking what? I mean, like the decks at 8500 are fucking ridiculous right now. It's like those like 2 months ago those decks wouldn't have even broken 8k, and now they're 8500 no problem. It's the floor. The floor just fed ELO up, and I'm sure there's people who intentionally lost to their floor and just lost and lost and lost and lost and lost and lost. The main D-ranking issue is making life easier to grind challenge mode for those D-ranked. Yeah, challenge mode and then battle pass possibly. Because like if I'm playing up at my rank, it's just natural you're gonna get less bars, whereas if you're playing way below your rank, you're gonna, when you win, you're gonna get 3 bars. Or people are just gonna quit after they see your level 5 legend, and then you're just gonna get the 3 bars too. What if you fix the D-ranking and next release new cards? Because this game needs better matchmaking and the rewards on the event are the same. This is this comment right here. This is the type of shit that just pisses me off, and it's like this person just is stupid. Like, do you think that it's the same people who's making the cards as who's fixing bugs? Or do you think that, don't you think that they've had this card done and being tested probably for months, and you think that releasing this card at this time is taking away their development time from fixing D-ranking or whatever you fucking want them to do? That is just pants on your head retarded. Like, you gotta not have any sort of sense to think that just because they're doing this, they can't do this. They're not also maybe doing this. Like, fixing D-ranking isn't something that takes man hours. It's something that takes real thought. It takes meetings. It takes fucking brainstorming sessions. It takes maybe trial runs of different things. Like throwing the floor in there, stuff like that. Like, it takes stuff like that. It doesn't take, one thing they fucked up, like this was the dumbest shit they've ever done, was taking out the event rewards that got better as you ranked up. Of course people are gonna fucking D-rank. When you have a 10% chance to get a legend when you're in silver, and you get a 10% chance if you're top of the fucking ladder board, of course you're gonna fucking D-rank. If I get the same fucking number of commons as someone who's played the game since day fucking 1, as someone who joined yesterday, what fucking incentive do I have? They took all incentive away to play the fucking game right. That's the fucking mistakes that they've made. That's the shit they've done. The battle pass, as much as I like it, it's bad for D-ranking because you want to be low so you can get those packs. Before, you could get 1 PvP pack and that was pretty much all you needed. Getting a better end of season pack, yeah. You should have to, I think you should have to end at the season. There's no reason why you should get your 8500 pack if you get 8500 and then you go down to 7,000 at the end of the fucking, or whatever your floor is, 872 or whatever. When you go down to there at the end of the season, like, there's no fucking reason you should get the high reward. I get the idea, like, oh, then you won't be fighting about it at the end and everything will be less stressful. But people want that competition. And then you give out the fucking the top 25 rewards that you used to hand out. They used to give out specific hats and outfits and stuff for the top 25 on the leaderboard. It was fucking mayhem. You had people fighting for that 25th spot. You had people conniving and cheating and lying to get that 25 spot, waking up at 2 a.m. to try to sneak past the other guy because he might be sleeping. That's fucking fun. That fucking keeps people engaged in the game. And now you just gave out the priest and the thug hat to every fucking moron with 2,000 fucking PvP tickets? You just spat in the face of these guys who have put tens of thousands of fucking dollars in your game? And you don't give them any more fucking rewards from their events? Because it needs to be fair? What the fuck are you thinking? The decision making for this fucking game is terrible, and it's still around because the gameplay is fucking fun. That's it. It's a fun game, but everything surrounding it, they've made so many fucking mistakes. Fuck. And they have all these fucking smart people all around them, giving them all these fucking tips and tricks. All these fucking people who have been playing games like this for longer than they've been a fucking game studio, and they don't even fucking listen. They have a whole fucking content creator troupe, and they never asked our fucking opinions. They never asked us, hey guys, what do you think we should do? Hey guys, where do you think the game should go? Hey guys, what do you think should happen in fucking Team Wars and what do you think should happen in challenge mode? Nothing. No fucking thought to us that maybe the people that spend fucking countless hours staring at fucking video editing screens and playing your game with dumbass cards to have some fun, maybe those people have some good fucking ideas for what you should do in your fucking game. Fuck! Challenge mode should be completely wide open. Events should give you more fucking rewards the better you are. That's the incentive to stay up. Team Wars rewards should be way fucking better when you're 1, 2, 3 in the fucking top. You should get better rewards based on your fucking crowns. You should get extra rewards if you have 50 fucking people in your team. Incentivize them to do what you fucking want them to do. Don't fucking put a floor in, that'll stop fucking D-ranking. Oh, and simultaneously, while you're trying to stop D-ranking, make the battle pass require you to D-rank if you want to do it at a reasonable time, and make the, oh my fucking god, and make the events give you less fucking rewards? Are you fucking kidding me? There was one event where you got 7 fucking garrisons instead of 2. 7 garrisons for me makes me want to play that fucking event. 2 makes me want to jerk off on my fucking phone. Fuck that. For 2 garrisons, I'm gonna play fucking this stupid mission event where you give me play superhero card or kill superhero cards. How the fuck am I gonna do that? They suck. 2 people in my vicinity play superheroes. 2 people. It's just fucking laughable. They have not one single smart person in their fucking company. Because if they did, that person would fucking make some right decisions. Challenge mode shouldn't have ever changed. Challenge mode was never a problem. The original challenge mode was its best iteration, and they keep fucking it up. Fuck! The original Team Wars setup was also better. But it just wasn't better right away because nobody was up to that level yet. And now there's multiple people up to that level, and everybody would be getting that same amount of packs. And oh, if I get a fuck ton more caps if I'm at the top, then I'm gonna want to be at the top. But what did they do? Instead of getting 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 more caps, you get 6. The difference between your caps between top and bottom of Legend is like fucking 6. Like, what the fuck? That's like, god damn it. If they would have used the original Team Wars setup with the new cap stuff and then mashed them together, it would be almost perfect. And then put 3 more fucking ladders in there. Wood, bronze, or wood, stone, bronze, silver, gold. That's all you need. That's all you need. You need 5. I don't care what the fuck you call what. I don't care if you do bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I don't care what the fuck you do. You need 5 of them. Because you need 1 between gold and silver where it is right now, because you have teams that just go to gold and then they go to silver and they go to gold and they go to silver, and the only way they're gonna stay in gold is if they kick out 20 of their fucking teammates. How's that good for your fucking game? Fucking idiots, you don't even incentivize having a full fucking team? You reward teams for having less fucking people? And you've let that happen for fucking months? For years almost, it's been set up like that. And Chef's Elite is about to pass the second best team in the game because Red Lynx is fucking stupid. And the fourth best team in the game is 9th place! Or the third best team is 9th place! Because you get punished for competing in this game, and it's fucking bullshit. And it's the type of shit that has made 20% of our fucking team in the last year quit and retire and move on. Now that's gonna happen always. You're always gonna lose people to games like this. Not many people play games like this forever. They get to some point that they consider their top achievement, whether it's top of Team Wars, top of, they got #1 spot one time, top of challenge, whatever it might be. Maybe they get all their decks to level 5 legends or something, whatever it is. People quit. But to quit because of decisions they make in the game. Ridiculous. Anyway, the game is based off D-ranking. I haven't D-ranked purposely in a long time. Card events in high elo means I'm changing my deck for rewards after about 6 to 8 hours. Tryhards get the event done and switch back to ladder deck, which kills my event deck. Yeah, that's fair. I think there should be more of an incentive to continue to play the event decks. It makes it hard to compete the event without D-ranking. Maybe for every event card you have in your deck at the end of a game, you get extra PvP tickets. Put me on the fucking design team! The ideas just fucking come and they're all fucking fantastic. How to fix D-ranking? You can't. You can't. Hold on, let me inspect this, change it, edit it. You can't. You should also ask for world peace. There you go. Yes, this guy gets it. It's not an easy request unless you change the game to something that isn't based off a winner and a loser. Right. Fixes suck or change the game in a different game. Even if you do find a fix, players will find a way around it. Exactly. It'll just take them longer to D-rank. That's it. Just different complaints will come in. Complaints won't stop. I would rather have more friendly fight options in the team arena. That'd be cool. Choose fight. We already have the current option for TVT friendly. Can we add tournament levels? Yeah. Trunk levels and trunk levels? Chaos mode? Yeah, it'd be cool if you could like pull up a chaos mode. Like imagine if in the team thing it just said like, it just had a list of all the different chaos modes. You could be like, oh, Wimpy Kid, let's play Wimpy Kid challenge, or let's do a tournament with the one with the Spell Slinger one or something like that. Awesome knows what's up. Can we add tournament levels? Blah, blah, yeah. DAR is intended and fine. When you say MC'd unit and don't own it, you get it level 2, which is fair. Equal levels would still be fine and better change for non-whales to punish whales. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of bullshit too, though. Get your own fucking cards. If Rabid can get to 8K, it's broken. Yeah, exactly. Please stop holding back. I would love to know how you feel. That's a good joke, dude. Then those don't take down your deck strength? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Jesus Christ. Did you guys just hydrate the shit out of me? Toxic crits, how's the player base? Is it worth playing or the game's kind of dead? The game is definitely not dead. It had 103,000 people played last month. Accounts played last month. I mean, obviously there could be some multiples in there, but 103,000 I think played last month, so decent. And I'm sure most of those are pretty consistent players. Holy shit, Rebel Scum sending 10,000 or 1,000 bits in the mix of that. I was just going, man. Let me get you a loot box 1,000 for that. But yeah, I love this game and it pains me. What the fuck is your name? It pains me that they make such bad mistakes because they're clearly mistakes. Like it's not a question of preference or opinion in a lot of these cases. They're making bad fucking decisions. Toller, would it be possible to give the percent of getting a legendary in each of the events and maybe PvP and free packs? That'd be pretty cool. We do know what it is. It's 10% on... Oh, wait. 15? It's 15% at chance at legend on the last solo pack of events, and it is currently 10% chance on win 12 in challenge mode. So if you want to grind out the legends, challenge mode is actually If you get to 12. If you can't get to 12, then, you know, don't waste your fucking time. All right. Design your own game. Glanzer's Gaming Gang. Fuck yeah, dude. Imagine what Red Viking's character would look like. No, I have, my bottom lip is super chapped right now, so that's why it's like shiny. It's so chapped it like hurts, and I don't know how the fuck that happens in the middle of the summer. Stand by my opinion that my earlier suggestion wouldn't fix deranking, but it would substantially lessen it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Like, that's exactly it. There's things you can do that makes it, like, you can curb it, but you cannot stop it. Like, you can't. Fixing deranking is easy. You punish people for doing it and raise the floor to something reasonable. No! No! You fucking big dummy. Unranked mode? Yes. Sure. Sure. Not enough player base probably to be able to do that with decent queue times, because number one in this game needs to be queue times. Number one. I don't want to have to wait while I'm taking a shit for 2 minutes to play a game that's going to be over in 1 because I beat the shit out of the guy. Nobody wants to do that. There's times where I'm doing something and like I pop up the game and I'm going to play a game and it takes too long to match up. I'm just like, fuck this. I close it. I pull up heroic because they're instant. Instant matchmaking in that fucking game. 10% of the time at 8K, it's a sub-average 10. Most people would definitely spend less time. Yeah, but then but then what would that really matter? They just do it at different times. You know, instead of grinding at the beginning and at the end, they'd grind at the end versus the beginning, and they just stay low the whole time. And at that point, if the end of season rewards aren't really worth it, which sometimes they're not, it's not even worth climbing to 8,500 or 8,000 or wherever you're going up to. This guy's name is Mr. Ect, like Mr. Erect. Yeah, make them better. How are they broken? You don't know what you're talking about. Learn new cards. They aren't broken. It changes the boring old meta you can't adapt from. I mean, that's fair. I will say Dark Angel, her ability is pretty fucking strong. Like, it's pretty fucking good. Space Pilot, at least you can kill him with shit. Dark Angel, you can't stop it. You can't snipe it. I wonder if you could mind control it. That'd be sick. Wait, no, it wouldn't. That'd be stupid. Wait, I mean, it might work. Could work. But you could just dar your own. Yeah, it needs to be 4 cost is what it needs to be. Space Pilot at 3, I'm okay with. Because just like the nature of it, you're not going to be able to really use him if he's higher cost. But Dar, the shit that she can do, she should be 4 cost for sure. When you compare it to fucking Swashbuckler, Swashbuckler's fucking 4 cost, Classy's fucking 5 cost, and this sexy slut is fucking 3 cost, who at level 2 has 61 fucking damage. Using him on the adventure lock and kicking ass. Blended at, or yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just don't. The only way to truly stop deranking, you can't put a fucking floor in, you can't change, like one thing would be to just make it harder, like I said, harder to go down. Like when you win, you go up 30, when you lose, you only go down 15 or something. You could make it different, or that maybe you get win streaks, so if you win a couple in a row, you go up faster, and then if you lose a couple in a row, you go down slower. But then that at the same time, that's like saving bad people from not being where they should be, because I could, I got 5 wins in a row, I get up way high, and then I get my shit rocked 8 games in a row, and it takes me 8 games to get back down to where I was. So that might not be a good experience for other people. So you have to balance, how do you make the derankers not derank, but also you don't want to affect the game for anybody else. And the only way you can do that is to fucking change the rewards. Give me more fucking cards in my PvP, well, PvP still does it, more cards in my event packs based on what fucking rank I am, and like, what the fuck was wrong with that? It wasn't even that much. It was the difference between like 10 commons and 20 or something. What's the fucking difference? One epic versus 3. You think that like you're not giving me more of an advantage because it takes me 300 fucking cards to get to the next level. When they only need 100, they're all gonna catch up, but they're not gonna catch up. Because they're still gonna be fucking 200 cards behind, because when they get to where I am, they're not gonna keep getting cards faster. The only way to let people catch up is just the solid fact that the people that have been playing since day one don't get locker limit anymore. They don't grind every event. They don't fucking focus on the game. The new people coming up trying to catch them need to be able to get more fucking rewards as they go up. If you drop the stun time to the originally 1 second, yeah, 1.5 maybe. I think 1's too short, 1.5 maybe. It's just annoying, man. Anyway, Rebel, thanks for the 1,000 biddies, buddy, while I was screaming my head off. All right, it sounds like you drop rank all the time, so are you a D ranker? The reality is more players with stronger cards are clustered around the 7.5 to 8.5 range. It was inevitable. The longer a game like this lasts, the more natural bottlenecks. Yeah, and not to mention, like, if you're a free-to-play player from day one, you could very well have a really solid ladder level 4 legend deck that could hang out in 8.5k if you're good at the game. Additionally, players who have level 4 legends may be switching up their cards and have 1 or 2 lower level cards. Again, that's not intentional deranking, it's just getting harder. Yeah. That said, like you, I'm becoming less interested in spending an hour to just get 10 bars each day. Well, that's don't do that. It's not 10 bars a day, it's 70 bars a week. So if you're like, do you realize how fucking stupid it is to get 10 bars a day and then be playing on the weekend when your shit is locked? Do you realize how fucking stupid that makes you sound? And then you complain about, oh, I can't get 10 bars a day, but 30 of my fucking matches on the weekend while I'm grinding the event don't give me any bars because I'm already locked out. Fuck, this doesn't mean, this is more casual, technically. It's more casual in the amount of total days you have to play. Before, you had to play every day. You can take Mondays off now. You can take a Tuesday off. You couldn't do that before. To say these cards aren't overpowered compared to equivalent elite cards at the same cost is laughable. Yeah. I mean, I'll agree to that. Of course, they are OP compared to other cards at the same rarity cost. I'm not saying the cards are broken, but they certainly aren't balanced to the existing card set. If there are the new power states of 3... Well, I mean, it was kind of like PC Principle. Remember PC Principle came out, and he was in every deck, and everybody was having trouble dealing with him, and then people started to learn how the knockback mechanic worked and started using it to their advantage, knocking their own assassins into the enemy new kid and taking bars with it, or knowing that you can knock into the new kid and not get moved away. Like, and then PC Principle started becoming less and less. So maybe people are gonna start figuring out how to deal with Dar, how to deal with it. You know, if you're gonna expect the Dar, kill the fucking guy he's gonna Dar before the Dar comes out. Dar comes out to nobody, or maybe he gets a fucking snake or something, and you laugh it up because you just won. Intended. I really hope that's sarcasm because this could actually be the worst card ever released. This guy thinks... This guy thinks there is never going to be a 2-cost card that is the worst card ever released. Even Diabetes Boy, who was never very good, was still decent because he was a 2-cost. Heidi's okay because she's 2-cost. That's a big deal. Fuck me. I hate this fucking guy. I hate him. The only time I want to take on 10 bars in a day is if I'm doing a pub crawl. I like it. All right. Yeah, but most are losing on purpose. Yeah, and how are you going to stop them? Because I keep seeing them. Yeah. Okay. So you got a free fucking win! Woo! Imagine how struggle bus it would be if you kept getting those losses and didn't get that free wins, huh? Fuck. Then made a fair chunk back because 2 people at 76 didn't play a card. Good. Had a game last season where some moron sitting at 7 tooth grind was at 5. No, I don't drop rank. I just suck. I just suck. Well, let me fix this. I just suck. I just suck. It's so close. He was so close to getting it right. He was so close to getting it right, man. He was so close to getting it right. All right, let's restart that. And no, I don't drop rank. I just suck. Guess who it is? Anyway, I'm not gonna justify his fucking 3 paragraphs on a fucking forum. I'm just not seeing this massive intentional deranking problem you're having. Some weekends are worse than others, but otherwise I'd say I run into what I believe is an intentional deranker playing way below their card levels, maybe 1 out of every 30 matches. Pretty fair. Formatting for the points total is still terrible. I mean, on mobile maybe. Don't expect, like... It is a shitty, old... shitty, archaic forum that Ubisoft has had since the fucking Assassin's Creed days. And you think it's gonna look perfect on a fucking small iPhone or whatever the fuck you're running? Oh my, Scott, you are in every single post of this little forum, always with the same stuff. New Red is 2 OP, New Bradley is 2 OP, DSR is 2 OP, Swarms are 2 OP, even Zen in a recent 2. You just don't like people playing against you and winning. You need to understand that you can't just play the card you like and win. You need to adapt your game to the thankfully, yet too slow in my opinion, changing meta. Fair. You play Sam, the single most destructive card there is. The other cards at least required to be played with setup a bit brain to be effective. No other single card can compare. No new I mean, Santa's pretty close to Sam. You play level 4 legends below 8k. You can't complain about much really. Not when there are people with less than level 3 legends competing at the same rank. I mean, like my alt account has level 3 mecha, level 4 legends, and got 8,700 last time. So we all know he's terrible. I actually got an infraction on this forum for calling him a spud. I asked him to send me a recording of him playing, and make sure you have a camera on your face so that I can be sure that you're not an actual physical potato. And Toller gave me a fucking warning. Didn't even swear. Fucking bullshit. Let's clear the things up. I said speed change effects were buggy and the new Bradley's a problem just because of that bug. That's kind of fair. It's the same bug that Tally has. What? Tally? What? If it wasn't for that bug, it's fine, but yeah, let's ignore the actual fact of the problem to try and disregard the argument. No, you're a fucking moron. You're the one doing that. Swarms and low-cost spam is a problem because I don't know how to deal with it. Low-cost cards hold too much value, but let's ignore... No, they don't. You telling me a fucking Space Warrior and an Enforcer are arguably better than a Sam? No, it matters how you fucking play them. If you play that Space Warrior and Enforcer in the right moment, they're gonna fucking murder Sam. If you play them wrong, they're gonna get blown the fuck up! What are you talking about? I don't play Sam because it's level 3, and I could never play a low-leveled card at my rank, because I suck fat little balls. And I play one level 4 legend because the other is SCR and pointless and spam DSR removal meta. If you think SCR is pointless, then you're just fucking bad. If you use DSR on 6 element Randy, then have another card in your deck that DSR would be needed for. Fuck! I'm using far less level 4 legends than most people in 75 right now. Dude! There are people with less cards that are way higher than you. Way higher than you. Who gives a fuck who's around you right now? What matters is the fact that people with your same deck are way higher than you. So guess what, homie? You couldn't get higher D-rankers or not. You wouldn't be able to beat those guys because guess what? They had to beat people like you to get fucking out of there. And guess what? Those motherfuckers probably beat those D-rankers that you're losing to, because those D-rankers are usually dog shit at the game, and the reason they're down there is because they're shitty at the game like you, and they don't know what they're fucking doing with those cards. I beat a guy with level 6 fucking Medusa with my Adventure Lock account the other day because he was fucking trash! And you think that you're sitting at 7.5 and the only reason you're still at 7.5 and you can't do any better is because of all the D rankers? You Dunning-Kruger fat fucking retarded piece of shit. You don't think that maybe it's your own fucking fault for playing the same bullshit deck that you've played since day one, trying to make it work in a spam meta instead of trying to fucking make something happen? Put Aerostorm in your deck, see what happens, you fucking moron. God fucking damn it, I hate that guy. Fuck! And he can kick rocks because I don't have to be fucking nice anymore. Eat shit, Scott Old. Fucking loser. God damn it, he's a moron. Ah! Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. That's the end. Fuck! Macon, did you miss the whole thing? This guy has level 4 legends at 7.5 and complains when other people play him. I mean, I just... LaForce, if you were Scott Holt. If that was just your fucking thing on Twitter. It was your forum and you just named yourself Scott. And you were just talking shit. And you go to Discord and you're like, hey Scott, you're a real fucking douchebag on those forums. And he's like, what are you talking about? I don't, what forums? That sounds fucking hilarious. Oh god. Yeah, I shouldn't have read that. That's bad for my blood pressure. But good news, guys, my little thingy here is going away. See it? Look at it. It's going away. It's slowly but surely fading into oblivion. I hope it keeps a scar though, because look at that thing. That's sick. It just looks like I have like a drug patch. Pretty gross. You want to see it? No, it's a... I guess it's a fungus. Guess it's a fungus. Scott been around shit talking the community so much he's kind of been a running meme. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a difference between shit talking and being a big fat dumb idiot. Little thingy, oh your pee pee. That's my pee pee? That's where I pee from. You gotta tilt it like a teapot. Oh god. Anyone, this one was fun. This one was fun. I feel really I feel like I just went through a therapy session, you know? I feel very zen right now. SPPD Rebel Scum, thanks again for the 1,000 biddies, man. Make sure you check out SPPD's Twitch. I don't know if you really fuck around with Twitch, but I would at least go to your Twitch and put a link to your YouTube on your Twitch. I would at least do that. But check out SPPD Rebel Scum on YouTube. And one of these days, one of these days, actually I might be on Nambla this week. Let's make it happen. I'm not sure. Moody's levels this week are very bad. But I got you saw me win with level 3 Incan, so I think I'd be okay. I think I'll be okay. Rebel Scum is the best SPPD content. I agree, he's fantastic. I love his little rebel dude. Rogue Squadron on N64 is like my favorite game of all time, so I'm all about that rebel I mean, look, it's fucking R2 is right there. R2 is right there. And you don't think I'm part of the Rebel Alliance? Look at him, he's down there too! There's 2 of them! And you know what he's sitting on? He's sitting on a mouse pad. Actually, it's that mouse pad. It's sitting on a mouse pad that's Endor. It's like a travel brochure for Endor. It's really funny, actually. Oh shit, you're in the tourney this week? Oh shit, I might have to sign up for that too. Could be fun. But yeah, I'll let you know probably by tomorrow if I'll know where I am. But appreciate you guys stopping by. No giveaway or anything this week. Next week we will do a giveaway for a physical card. I still haven't sent the last 2 out because I've been kind of a potato piece of shit, trying to invoke my inner Scott. But we will be giving one of these away. Master Ninja, maybe Satan, maybe the holographic legendary Coon. I don't know. We'll decide later. But we'll be doing one of these. So be on the lookout for that. And then later this week, make sure you check the schedule on Discord, Twitter, Facebook. I put it on all of them. And we'll be doing another gift card giveaway. ! Cash! Just kidding. We'll be doing a $10 gift card giveaway. We still have one of each. So Google Play, Steam, or iTunes, whichever you prefer. So far, more iTunes than anything else. And check the schedule for what day we'll be doing that this week. Most likely we'll be doing that Thursday during South Park probably. We haven't done a giveaway during South Park in a while, so appreciate you guys. Love ya. Thanks for putting up with me. I don't appreciate all the hosts, chump, by the way. And I don't really know how you did that because it limits you to 5 per half hour or something, so it was fucking with me. But and then all the hydrates, you guys are assholes. Now I gotta remember to turn those off and the coin games and shit. But I guess that's what happens. When I'm a fat piece of shit, you guys are a fat piece of shit. I am a Libra, so it balances. Peace out, everybody. We're gonna get that extra 500 buckets to Rebel Scum for being the bit boss at the end of the stream, as you can see there. And we will see you guys on the next update, which will be Monday, and then we stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But enjoy the couple Glanzer-less days without me, and we will see you on the flip side. Peace.